Hello, my name is Jarid Alcántar. I am an audiovisual producer responsible for the creation of this series of videos for the Rainbow Railroad station in Calgary. The videos share the stories of LGBTQ refugees from around the world coming to Canada, seeking for acceptance and a better life. It has been very interesting and shocking experience being exposed to the different realities of the LGBTQ community around the world. In Mexico, we don't have this type of conversations yet, and we are still struggling to remove the stereotypes and prejudice that for so long have damaged us and have not allowed us to move forward. I definitely believe there is a progress when there is inclusion. One does not realize the seriousness of this situation until you start talking with these people and the fear they have simply for being LGBTQ+. It definitely changes the way you see the world. Being afraid because of your sexual orientation simply should not exist. Making these videos and contributing to these voices being heard through my work was an experience of liberation and acceptance, even for myself. It is a great satisfaction to know that I can contribute to the positive changes in people's life, and I really believe I have this opportunity because I am in a country as privileged as Canada is, where there are people who are already thinking and generating other realities, planting the seeds to build a better world. I am very grateful to Kelly Ernst for giving me the opportunity to get involved in this project, for giving me the important task of interviewing and sharing the stories of our new and welcome LGBTQ refugees. I thank each one of the people who opened their hearts and told me their stories and shared their tears with me. Life becomes complicated when you have to leave your country because you are not accepted in the place where you grew up. When you have to flee to be yourself, it is horrifying that your own family can send you to jail for being gay, lesbian, or trans, or that your own religion condemns you to death for being LGBTQ+. I am very pleased to have had the experience of being here and seeing how a country is progressing so rapidly in these issues and be able to take what I am learning here back to my country, Mexico. And finally, I would like to thank Beth and John Workman, great friends, for believing in my work.
What I don't miss anymore, feeling I'm not safe enough, like when I'm walking, who is in the front of me, is there anyone who want to attack me or something like that?
Because of my sexual orientation, which is punishable by law with a minimum of 14 years imprisonment.
This is a big issue in our country. It's like to be gay, it's like criminal. And when the war happens, this stuff, it was more complicated.
Me privaron de mi libertad por más de 2 años. Me torturaron física y psicológicamente. Me acusaron injustamente y sí, fue por parte de ser gay.
I come from a Muslim background, and being Muslim, if you look at the religious aspect, it is not acceptable for being who I am right now. They do not accept gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender people, and once if they come to know, they actually can persecute you to death. Yes.
I hear tons of stories, and those stories are not happy stories. They're really horrendous. The public doesn't necessarily understand that there is a crisis right now internationally in terms of LGBT persecution. So we created the Calgary Rainbow Railroad Station. We try to get them hooked up to make sure that they're housed and that they're furnished so that they're living well. We also try to make sure that they're feeling some sense of belonging.